Hi all and welcome to our weekly report. We have a short week ahead of us which starts with a fairly quiet calendar on Tuesday. RBA Consumer Price Index and Bank of Canada interest rate decisions are the main point of interest on Wednesday. Bank of Japan interest rate decision and US durable goods orders are due on Thursday. The week will finish on Friday with Japan unemployment rate and US GDP data. Now, let's take a look at few markets. This is the intraday 4-hourly price action for euro-dollar. The euro-dollar appears to be under pressure. It's downtrending in this particular time frame and it's capped by this falling resistance trend line with multiple touches referencing it as a significant area of resistance to the upside, pointing to spot 13.16, spot 14 on the upside. We lost this rising support trend line, intraday rising support trend line, and flushed lower. The current upside resistance is pointing to spot 12.65, spot 13. If we see any rallies from the current levels into that spot 13, it would be considered to be a retest of that level as a newly found resistance because it was support in the past. Potentially opening up the way for a move lower and test of one spot 12, which is a nice and round number, also fairly close to cluster of these lows, followed by 111.67. Confirm loss of that level and end of day close could potentially open up the way for the retest of 111.1070. Alternatively, only a spike higher and end of day close above one spot 13 would then target this area up here as a next logical resistance, which is identified by the falling resistance trend line and also this R1 in pivots at one spot 1360. Only the end of day close above that level would negate the intraday bearishness, potentially targeting upside resistance towards one spot 1460 on the upside. Sterling dollar, the price action was coiling, and we finally saw the confirmed loss of that very important spot 30 level. The price is currently trading below. That level is considered to be the first upside resistance. Any rallies from the current levels into spot 30.30 would reference it as a resistance, and the rejection at that level could potentially open up the way for a deeper retracement to the downside towards 29.40, spot 28.90, possibly even spot 27.50 over a longer period of time. Alternatively, a rally from the current levels and breakout above that spot 30.30 could potentially trigger some short squeeze reaction and open up the way for a spike higher towards resistances at one spot 30.80, one spot 31.70, one spot 32. Dollar Japanese yen is nicely uptrending in 4-hourly time frame. It's creating higher lows and it's currently trading above multiple moving averages. The price action is supported by 111.90, let's call it 112 area, a nice and round number. Any pullbacks from the current levels into the support, which is identified by this rising support trend line and also the sequence of these previous highs at 111.70, would offer a support, potentially incentivizing bulls to engage and try and look for a bounce of the and retest of 112.13, 112.35, possibly even 112.70, 113 to the upside. Alternatively, a flash lower and end of day close below 111.70 would negate the bullishness, potentially opening up the way for a deeper retracement towards 111.50, possibly 111 to the downside. Dollar CAD appears to be nicely uptrending, but it's going sideways in 4-hourly time frame. So it's uptrending in the sense that it's creating the sequence of these higher lows. but it's consolidating at the moment with this sequence of slightly lower highs and sloping resistance trend line pointing to a resistance at 134. So only a spike higher and end of day close above that magical 1.34 level could open up the way for a spike higher and retest of resistances towards 134.80, possibly even 1.3610. Alternatively, as long as that spot 34 level holds and confirmed move lower, and the loss of these current lows, which are sequence of these lows here at 1.33 even, would negate that and potentially open up the way for a retest of this deeper downside support towards 1.3225, 1.31 to the downside. Thank you for watching, thank you for listening, stay safe and happy trading. Bye for now.